Hello everyone. The main headlines this week is the recent tariff on India by United States, or should we say Donald Trump. So first of all, let's make it clear that this step is not made by a sound policy decision or with any long-term end game. It is just a spontaneous reaction of a megalomaniac. The history of policies of Trump has shown that he has no long term thinking, just going through the short term actions according to his Vincent's fancies. For example, the Doge initiative he took to reduce the public spending of government of United States. It started to be headed by Elon Musk, who promised heavens to the United States people, but ultimately he got fired, and Trump actually is spending around $1 billion to refurbish the luxury jet he got from Qatar's government, which is unheard of. A sovereign head getting a gift from the other nations for his personal use, like the Doge initiative by him. This is also one of the fancies of Trump. Let's be real, he's not like some genius or anything. He has the history of losses in business too, like his so-called university, which was seen as a fraud university by many. And as a president right now, he is acting in self-interest blatantly. For example, in his last term, he criticized Pakistan like anything, but now in his new term, he has sweet spot for the Pakistanis, maybe because of the crypto deal done by Trump family with the Pakistan government. And that does not stop there. He has used the chair of the president for his own self-interest and nothing else. And he was expecting something out of India too, but we were Indian government was reluctant to hand it out to him. Like for example, Pakistan recommended him to Nobel Peace Prize and congratulated him and accepted his intervention in causing this ceasefire between India and Pakistan in the middle of Operation Sindoor. But India has consistently taken the stance that he had nothing to do with it as any other country. It was between the two DGMOs of Pakistan and India. Yet, in order to be on his good side and to reduce their shame, they readily accepted him as the deal maker who caused the ceasefire between India and Pakistan. India, very wisely, even after confrontation with opposition too, has diplomatically used the language to reduce any doubts of his intervention. At the same time, has not done anything, said anything against him. That's a very sound stand. Historically speaking, America has not been that great of an ally to India, even with both of them being democracies, healthy democracies. But recently, it was seen as India and American relations were reaching new heights when this happened. America expects full submission from India and to compromise everything. But Prime Minister Modi has specifically and periodically has said that there will be no compromise with the well-being of farmers. He will not be compromising with America for anything which is harmful to India. So India must not buckle under the pressure of this bully. It only encourages them. India must endure short-term pain as it did with previously with the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who was shouting Hail Mary about the unknown, quote unquote, unknown assassins. And at last, when India didn't buckle, he lost his majority in his own country and was ousted as a PM. And now Canadian and Indian relationships is being built once again. As it will happen, Trump is in his second term, and worst case scenario, even if he does not change his stance, India has to just endure 3.5 years, after which he cannot rerun as president, and whoever comes next will hopefully see the sensible way and get back to normal terms. The ridiculous reason given by Trump that India has to stop trading with Russia, it's so ridiculous when USA has multi-million dollars trade with Russia itself. The hypocrisy has been pointed out by the Indian government. This just shows that it is not the matter at hand. Trump reasoning is more with his personal image as a world leader. So, taking this into consideration, I hope India continue in its path with respect to the diplomacy and try to diversify its market with other players. And this is also an opportunity to better ourselves and our domestic economy rather than depending on other countries. I hope they do that. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.